1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Paul Harding joins us this morning from our friends over there at Martin Harding Mazzotti. And last week we talked about this story down in Louisiana where, and correct me if I'm wrong, Paul, if you resist arrest, it is an automatic hate crime, which will get you a minimum of 10 years in Louisiana. Am I right? Am I right there? Is that? It sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot.
It does, and so you've got this police chief who is saying, hey, listen, if you resist arrest, it's going to fall under our new Blue Lives Matter hate crime. And I just don't know if that's going to hold up. I mean, the general theme with hate crimes are, that if you target a specific group, meaning you target police officers, or in this case, resisting arrest because you hate police officers. So it doesn't really line up. It was sort of a comment that the police chief made. I don't know if it would withstand legal scrutiny.
Okay.
So can you verbally resist arrest? Could you actually say something that would get you charged with a hate crime, or does it have to be physical to resist?
No, they actually, the statute down there is pretty bold, and it says that you can say things to police officers, but again, these are hateful things. These are things calling police officers as a general whole, certain things that meet the statute. And, it's as you extend these things, listen, it's a great idea to not resist arrest, right? Just police arrest you, deal with it later, deal with it the next day, but resisting arrest gives you a separate charge. But it's super subjective, right? Because someone might have a mental disability. There could be alcohol involved.
Right. And you know what? Not for nothing, but police are human beings, too, and they see things wrong on occasion, just like civilians see things wrong on occasion.
So in this case, the hate law does say that it can be verbal, but again, the key is targeting police officers because you hate police officers, not because you hate the fact you got arrested for, being drunk and disorderly or a DWI. And now you're mad, right? Because you weren't mad before, but you're mad because now they're arresting you for something that they feel you did.
I think that this law does go too far. But on the other hand, I was thinking about this on the drive-in this morning. I can't think of any good reason to actually resist arrest. And it never ends well. Even if you justifiably fear for your life and you're trying to resist, it's never going to end well.
What if you're part of a group and there's something happening with a person and you're resisting because,
Paul's right, though. Just take it and deal with it the next day.
Yeah, I mean,
they just tack on.
Again, but I hate the term "take it."
Okay, but I hate the term resisting arrest.
Yeah,
they tack on that extra charge, and it can be pretty significant. And then if during the resisting, the officer is injured in some regard, you may be picked up for something as simple as, "Were you the guy jaywalking? Were you the guy who said this or was disorderly?" And next thing you know, you've got a serious felony against you. So, and again, police get there a little late in the scene. They might make a tough decision. They might be wrong in their decision. But, you got time to work that out later. Just sort of go along with it. You're having a bad day.
What it would look like
day continue.
Trying to picture what all three of us in our own respective situations, what we would look like resisting arrest.
I would do a lot of rolling and flailing.
Start crying.
I would probably cry. Yeah.
Cry.
Oh,
Quinn would be charged with a hate crime because he wouldn't shut up and stop crying.
All right, Paul. Well, interesting. What do we need to worry about this kind of thing, this seeping out into the rest of the country, or pretty much leave it be?
I mean, I think that we're not going to see that, and I think ultimately if that piece of the statute was tested, it would be found to not fall into the hate crime statute.
All right, Paul. Paul Harding from Martin Harding and Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010 and 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Good stuff this morning. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's Pix 106.
Quinn and Cantera. Mornings on Pix 106. Pix